from dig down. Yeah, I'm so hungry. I don't mind stealing bread, 'cause I'm hungry.
San Antonio, the scene for the Wizards. With remarkable athleticism, the bounding Marvin Bagley and his team focused on victory.
Marvin Bagley.
They prepare for their contest against the Spurs. Wizards, Spurs, and back in a moment for the tip-off.
I don't mind stealing bread. Look at those shoes I made, man. I'm still on my way. Oh gosh. I'm still on my way.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure
I'm
to bring
so
it to you.
hungry.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards.
Good win against Charlotte. That was tough.
He's out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Czar in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio, we've got Murray. Devin Vassell out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle.
Tough game though, Charlotte.
You can see starting to wear down.
They got dicey there.
Got to be careful of that, Doris. How important then is depth at this point of the year?
Yeah, Kevin, it's
not too worried about Washington, but we've had some bangers against some lower tier teams. So
that can use their whole bench typically have an advantage down the stretch because you can rest those guys who maybe are a little bit more banged up than you'd like to see.
Guarded by Green. There's the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Kessler passes to Murray. Hands it to downtown.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Kuzma outside. Guarded by Green. Pass to Sar, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I think Sar had like 30 last time.
The rock. He does this time and time again.
So he played really well against us last time. We didn't have Kessler last time.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Kessler, no good.
That's a foul,
yeah. But that is a beautiful contest right there.
Down low.
That is a foul right there. First of all.
Green with the 3. And they recover.
I don't mind.
Second shot opportunity. They shoot again.
God damn it.
Got a hand on it.
Oh,
pass to Vassell.
Okay.
Shot clock at 6.
All right. Everybody calm down.
Over Kispert. Even after
come on. 2K, we got to talk.
To start this one so far. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Jesus Christ. Thank God.
Wow. Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Passes it to Sar.
Ooh, give me that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
I'm so
And making our way
hungry.
toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at Houston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside, Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
My guys are
that
drunk.
Shot, no good. That's tipped. He lobs it up. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And good that time.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 5. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Green taking his time here. Outside for Murray. Back to Green. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
San Antonio making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Washington. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Here's Czar. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. The 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Oubre can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 4.
This game sometimes.
Now Kispert. Scoreless thus far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. And how
That was beautiful.
those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And DeJounte Murray.
Come on,
gets
man.
that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
I'm going hungry, yeah.
Here's Czar. He's covered by Kessler. And the pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
You can see
I really dislike the 3-second rule. I'm just saying. Do not like it.
To score on the interior.
And he just moves from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team
Woo-hoo-hoo,
is the
let's go,
shredder
baby.
right now. Kessler finds Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
And the Wizards with possession. 8-point game.
I don't mind stealing bread.
Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Spurs.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively.
I
Always
am so hungry.
looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Vassell. Murray against Poole. And it's
Oh,
blocked.
shit. Oh, never mind.
From the stripe, Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Fuck.
Kispert with it. Defended now by Fournier. Poole on the wing. Kuzma outside. Got a piece of it. Oubre with the steal.
Kelly is playing awesome defense.
Murray left side. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I'm so hungry.
Coming in. They
have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Washington calls timeout.
Hey, stop. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing?
Chance to check out the numbers for Oubre. He's putting up about 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the out for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get
Those
things
goofy looking,
started.
but whatever. We're not going to talk about it.
Murray with it now. Valanciunas defending, and there it is for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Washington.
So I was gonna wear all black, like black socks, black sleeves, and black and aqua sleeves or whatever. But
doubled by Murray. They get a hand on it.
then I switched it to white, and I must have forgot to switch the socks.
Clarkson outside. He dishes it to Fournier. Clarkson goes in. And the and the Spurs lead by 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Kispert after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. 4 on the clock and stolen. Oh!
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The 3 from George. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Murray. Whistle blows.
And one. And one.
To make it a 3-point play.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Spurs making a change here. Capella's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Kispert. Now here's Valanciunas. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Count the basket.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Here's Murray. The lead is 15.
I don't want anywhere.
Misses the three. Washington shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson right side. And Fournier gets to Clarkson. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got 5.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a
What a
ton of credit.
pass.
He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Kelly!
At the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous
Washington's
play.
not very good.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break.
Oh,
Their
foot.
defense has been active and effective.
Kuzma hit 1 3 and he's doing that really good.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in
Yeah, they
that first
suck.
period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Also, George out there. And it's Valanciunas at the 5.
The
And this is
hell?
a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting guard position over the course of the last 10 games. Third is Jordan Clarkson.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all
I'm going
times
home,
because of their
Fred.
three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
Here's Koulibaly. Nothing on the board. There's a screen. Here's George. And the shot goes down. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most?
I couldn't
about
tell you why he's
the
playing
NBA?
because I gave him
Boy,
0
yeah,
minutes.
there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in
Do you,
today's
Washington?
NBA.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Charlotte.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Kicks it to George. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Champagnie. Rebounded by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Lets it fly. And another basket for San Antonio.
I'll tell you, tremendous concentration by Jordan Clarkson. This guy is not going to be deterred.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Brooks.
Jesus
In transition,
Christ.
here come the Spurs.
Y'all are terrible.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Washington. It's an 18-point game.
The guy was 0 minutes.
With a screen on Clarkson. Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the
Please get
defense
him out of
come
the game.
and foul
Thank
him
you.
in the act.
And the Wizards making a change here. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Spurs leading by 16. Screen by Capella. With Garland. It's good.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Guarded by Garland. The Wizards with another miss. Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into the game.
Oh,
That
damn.
is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Capella. San Antonio leading by 21.
Take 2.
Clarkson outside. Brooks outside. Spurs working the ball around now. The 3 from Garland. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Wizards trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here they go. Johnson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Guarded by Garland. And here's Poole for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Clarkson missing again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Koulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Oh, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting to his shot.
Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's the 3. They kick it out to Green. For 3. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Off with the layup.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Poole. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. George is checked in for the Wizards. tipped. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Stolen by Kispert. 4-on-1 and they're running. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The three from Garland buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Pass to Sarr. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Green against Poole. Lets it go. And it's Green missing. Washington's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Guarded by Garland. They grabbed their own miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Brooks with the bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Guarded by Garland. Here's Poole. The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Harrell's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Georgia.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Such a wide open look. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
That's a terrible shot.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Harrell, and it's San Antonio with another.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The drive by Garland. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Garland's got 12.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Poole. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3.
What are you doing, bro?
Rebound by Harrell. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Wasted no time on that one. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Green. And it's Green shutting it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Poole on the wing. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Look at that boy. He's still little. Wizards.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise
right.
in this
You like a bad boy.
fantastic first half we witnessed for the San Antonio Spurs.
I like the way they've attacked the boards. I guess when you control the glass, it really helps you control the flow of the game.
And those extra possessions can add up quickly in the scoring column. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
And that is a wrap.
Y'all down 28.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Devin Vassell out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Murray in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Clock at 6. Here's Vassell. There's the pass to Green. Now here's Vassell. He has yet to score.
And sometimes the fundamentals are all you need. Vassell drawing the foul with the pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Robert Covington's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Jalen Green.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
Here's Poole. Inside. Here's Sarr. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sarr's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Offensive rebound, Murray. Good defense by Poole.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Kuzma. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. The Spurs second.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Poole the pass to Sarr.
Was it not a backcourt?
From outside the arc. Poole no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Sarr. And here is Poole. Kicks it to Kispert.
Someone shoot the goddamn ball.
Shoots.
Oh, God.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. And now that's 11 points for Kyle Kuzma. Harrell setting the pick for Covington. Passes it to Vassell. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Washington.
He didn't hit that in a while.
First chance at the line here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Poole. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Washington ball.
And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Rule with the steal. Now here's Kuzma. He's covered by Kessler.
He's just passed right to him. Cool.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Wizards. SPURS got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Poole. From past the arc. The Wizards with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Wizards passing it around. Takes the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Murray gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And here is Poole. He's got 9. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Poole's got 12 in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Murray. Oh, that was something else.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Kuzma outside. Covington with the steal. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Murray. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jalen Green's checked in for San Antonio. The 3 from Poole. He doesn't hit that
one. What are you doing, bro?
They showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. He lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
For Washington, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Second chance shot. Sarr's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Green dishes to Murray. Back to Green. Shoots over Poole. San Antonio again missing. Gisbert kicks to Poole. Shoots from the block. It's deflected. And here's Green outside. Rebound, Washington. Pass to Poole. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. Oubre is checked in for Robert Covington. Change for the Wizards. Valanciunas is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And getting a lane. Murray's so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
Pass to Poole. Stolen by Kessler. Valanciunas against Murray. They set the pick. Inside. Stolen by Kispert. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to
Think
take
that Jordan
control
Poole's on
now
the team.
with them behind.
Oubre outside. Offline with his three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Now, here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Murray finds Kessler. Three-pointer. Murray, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the foul goes against San Antonio. For Washington, they had made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That's good from Poole.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Green. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Got that one up quick. Clarkson's got 16.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Poole. Outside, George. Kuzma against Oubre. It's Kuzma penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Murray with it. Now, Valanciunas defending.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Down low, here's George. And George with the stuff.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Murray. Clarkson for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for San Antonio. They kept going to him again and again. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide
that was pretty nice.
with this feed.
I agree with
no
that one.
chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Murray against Poole. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Spurs. Brooks comes in for Fournier. Out to the right wing. Koulibaly. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Garland is checked in for San Antonio. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Rule with the steal. The dish now to George. Rejected by Murray. Here's Covington. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Robert Covington sought out the contact, finishes the play, and now we'll try to finish the three-point play.
Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wizard substitution.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Spurs making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
For your Spurs, number 15.
Here's Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Garland the pass to Murray. A floater. He can't get that one to fall. George with the defensive effort. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Second team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Garland. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And so George will bring it up for Washington. And there's the pass to Sarr. Driving the lane. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Covington, a screen on George. And Murray. Here we go. Misses from short range. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one's good. George.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
To the inside. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. San Antonio with the rebound. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And Murray. Here we go. The 3 from Garland. Pass to Murray. Covington in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Spurs leading by 23. Stolen by George. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Rejected by Murray. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Sarr. Now Poole, just 5 to shoot from deep. Garland with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Murray, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
And the first one drops.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. The Wizards with another miss. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Covington with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. Good. Murray's got 47 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
I tell you what, he earned his money.
Really? Yeah, baby.
So he gets them both. The Spurs have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. A baseline J, and it's San Antonio with another.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Kuzma outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Takes the 13-footer. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's good from Poole. Wizards have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
San Antonio foul. Darius Garland. Third personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Harrell, he's checked in for Capella. Evan Fournier comes in for Brooks. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Garland. Here's Murray. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And stolen by Fournier. Down low. Here's Harrell. That's it.
Yeah.
With the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kuzma with it. Outguarded by Murray. Kuzma inside. Covington's there. Kuzma can't get it to go. For 3, Fournier. And
bang!
It's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense. And they're locked in defensively.
The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Once the acceleration from Murray hits you, he's gone.
Washington shooting reasonably well, 45%. The 3 from Poole. A rebound by the Spurs. Covington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harrell dishes to Clarkson. And Fournier kicks to Covington. This one for 3. Rebound, Washington.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And stolen by Murray. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Sarr. Poole with it. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
The pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Fournier. Kispert wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Ooh, 59.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Murray going inside, and Sarr pulls it down. And stolen by Murray. Got a piece of it. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He doesn't get the second one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 33. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
The fuck? What the hell? What's going on? All right, the game broke. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we got the win. Yeah. It's 131, I think, to 98. I'm happy with that. He didn't quite get to 61. We almost got it, you know. Jordan Poole, bro. Anyway, got the win. Yeah.